Welcome back to our channel. So as you can see by the title, we are going to be talking about the differences in how holidays are celebrated in Brazil versus the United States. And that's why, well, I guess the main holiday we're gonna be talking about is Halloween, because it is Halloween on Saturday here, and I think the same in Brazil. So we are dressed up in our Halloween costumes. Marcio and I are farmers, and Isla is a pig. Show them your costume, Isla.
It's a little pig. Show her butt.
And then this is her butt with her little tail. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe because we post new videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and also turn on subtitles. We've gotten a couple of comments of people asking if we have them, and we do. On all of our videos, we have English and Portuguese, but you have to turn them on. They won't start automatically.
So today we'll make some breakfast, then we're gonna talk about holidays. So for the breakfast, we made Brazilian cheese breads, eggs, ham, bread, cake, and
Chocolate milk.
Strawberry.
Oh, chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. Okay, let's get started.
We're gonna start with Halloween and the differences between how Halloween is celebrated in the US versus Brazil first, because that's the first holiday that's coming up.
Yeah.
What are some differences that you've noticed since you've been here?
For me, what I've noticed was Halloween, something super special here. It's like Carnival for us in Brazil. So people, they go out, they party, like wear like costumes and everything.
Wait, so do you guys actually celebrate Halloween? Like you actually wear costumes and go out and party?
We do, but
it's just not as big.
It's not like something as big as here.
I would say Halloween's definitely a super popular holiday here. Growing up all throughout my years in school, they'd always have like Halloween parties in school. People would dress up and take pictures, and when we were little, like our parents would come and take pictures and do like special Halloween parties. And then we'd go trick-or-treating. Do you guys trick-or-treat?
No.
You don't trick-or-treat? That's the best part of Halloween.
I know.
Especially for kids. I mean, I would do it if it wasn't weird for like a 28-year-old to go trick-or-treating.
No, but it's funny. I knew the trick-or-treated here.
When you lived in Brazil?
Yeah, no. I think I didn't know that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so like little kids don't go trick-or-treat?
Not like here.
Okay.
You know, like the kids like just get like a little bucket and they're just like walking the street and knocking the door. It's not like here.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
So trick-or-treating is definitely, I feel like, the best part about Halloween when you're a kid, especially the area that I grew up in. I got really lucky near my elementary school. It was like a whole area of houses, and it would probably take like 2 hours, I'd say, to go to each house. And they would do like haunted houses in their garage, so you'd go through like all the like a maze and stuff.
I feel this is the best part of Halloween.
Yeah, the decorations and everything are like
the spirit of Halloween. It's like trick-or-treating.
Yeah, definitely. I'd always go home with huge bags of candy, and we'd go out with all of our friends. There was always tons of people out, so it was definitely I feel like as you get older, you maybe don't celebrate it as much. Actually, no, that's not true, because people have tons of Halloween parties, and people will have Halloween parties at work and stuff too.
Yeah.
I would say definitely as you get older, it's more of like a drinking thing. So people like, girls want to wear like the least amount of clothing and go out to parties. And it's usually like a 3-day long thing. So people will go out like either like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights. They'll take like the whole weekend before Halloween to go out. When you're in college, It's super popular. So yeah, they do like huge parties for Halloween. I think it's just, honestly, I think it's just an excuse to like get dressed up and get drunk.
I know. The Halloween parties here are actually just pretty good.
They are fun. Yeah.
I know, yeah.
I haven't been to one in a long time. Oh, and they also do like events at like clubs and stuff like that too.
I've been in a couple parties since I've been here in the US, and it's pretty nice.
Like house parties or parties at clubs?
Parties at clubs, but yeah, it's I like it. You know, it's something different, and it's like a new experience. It was a new experience for me. The celebrations here is really, really nice.
I feel like it's just fun to get dressed up and take pictures and like, you know, wear a costume, because there's not many other holidays here in the US where you get to wear a costume or, you know.
That's true, yeah. I feel that it's the same way for Carnival in Brazil. So
Yeah.
people can get dressed up, like they can wear a costume and like go out party. But in Brazil, the Carnival is the most, it's not like in the house. It's not like house party. They party like in the street. Halloween celebrated one day. The people just go out like 1 or 2 nights, you know. And in Brazil now, it's like, honestly, it's like, I would say a week at least. People like just going out and, you know, partying. And also on Christmas too, they take like Christmas until the New Year's Eve. So it's like a week, right? They're like just going
Like 6
out
days.
and partying, yeah. You know, like here, I've never like did this before.
But even for me, I mean, growing up in the US, definitely with my family, we would celebrate Christmas Eve. We'd usually do it like it's usually just like a dinner party. And obviously our experiences are going to be different from other people's, so this is just what I've experienced. Other people may have different traditions. Generally speaking, for me and my friends growing up, we would celebrate Christmas Eve. It was usually like a dinner party at a family member's house or maybe even a friend's house. And then Christmas Day was spent with our family, more just the close family. And then Christmas Day at night, we would also do something with more of our extended family. And then you don't really do anything until New Year's. And New Year's Eve is celebrated, but it's more, I would say, more something that I started celebrating when I got older and I would go out with friends.
Yeah, it's the same thing in Brazil. We spend the Christmas Eve and Christmas with family. And for New Year's, we like go out with friends and party.
But weren't you saying that you guys will celebrate starting like Christmas Eve all the way until New Year's? So like every single day?
Yeah, but it's not like the same person. Like they do like, I don't know how we do this, but like we do celebrate Christmas with family. It's like, you know, traditional. And like we usually travel after Christmas, travel to somewhere or do something else with friends actually.
So what's a common way to celebrate New Year's Eve in Brazil?
People go out, they travel somewhere and like all by the beach or somewhere like has pool. People like, you know, party, like
The life.
living the life, yeah.
That is not how it is here, because since it would be summertime in Brazil, it's wintertime here, so it's New Year's, Christmas, everything is freezing. Actually, in California, it's not too bad during the day, but definitely at night it's cold, so you're not really wanting to do much at night. Although people do. People go out in San Francisco all the time for New Year's Eve, and you know, they just they drink enough to deal with the cold. That would be so cool though, to celebrate New Year's Eve and have it be like warm outside and be able to go out on the beach.
Yeah, and then you can see on New Year's Eve, we can see the fireworks by the beach. It's amazing.
Are there like big events that they set up for New Year's Eve?
Yeah, there's concert everywhere in the country.
Wow, looks like we're gonna have to go to Brazil for New Year's Eve someday.
Yes, please.
One of the things I was gonna ask you, since you spent Christmas with us last year, how was celebrating Christmas with my family? Because obviously my family may celebrate differently than other families, but how is it different from celebrating with your family?
Yeah, I mean, it's different, a little bit different, but because I don't know, I spend with my family,
Yeah.
of course, yeah, like you said, but it's almost the same thing. No, it's not.
I know, I was gonna say, I
No,
remember
it's
actually
not.
when we were leaving,
No,
you were
because-
like, this is very different.
No, because last year was like spending Christmas with your family. Everybody's like quiet, drinking wine, and super like, you know.
I feel like it wasn't, I feel like
not quiet.
it's.
But like
I feel like it's
more like calm.
It's pretty formal.
Yes, yeah, that's the word.
The setting was formal.
Formal, yeah.
But it was very. It's more of a mellow kind of. People sit and drink champagne and wine and talk about politics. And
Yeah.
It's not really like a party setting, or you know, it's very quiet music playing in the background.
Yeah.
Everybody's very like, you know,
Yeah.
composed.
So for my family side, I can say they just like getting together, like gathering.
Don't they drink all day?
They do, yeah. So it's like for 3 days actually. One of my aunts, one of my uncle just brings some beers, like a bunch of beers. Another one, meat and charcoal, and they like party. Like it's like my other aunt start making the food, and they like talking. Like it's crazy. It's like they like, and then at the end, everybody it's like talking at the same time. You can like hear anything. Yeah, and they're like louder, like yeah. But this is the way they've been happy, and you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel that it's not only my family. It's like
No, there's
it's
obviously
a Brazilian culture.
Yeah. Well, and I've got certain friends whose families definitely party a bit harder. My family's just never really been like that. Oh, and it's shorter too. Like we don't really get together during the day on Christmas Eve. We'll do something Christmas night or Christmas evening, and you know, you get there at 6 and then you're out the door by like 9.
Yeah, yeah.
Like drinks, dinner, and everything, socializing, that all happens within like 3 hours, and then you're home in bed by like 10.
Yeah.
So
No, in Brazil no. I'm comparing to my family. It's like if they can sleep over, they're gonna sleep over, and then they wake up, then they're gonna have breakfast together, lunch together, and then like dinner again, and then drinking all day long. And it's like, I would say like for 3 days, like straight, like they don't, and then be loud. Super
can't
loud.
wait.
Okay, everyone, this is the end of our video. If you're new to our channel, please remember to subscribe, leave a comment, leave a super like.
Super like.
Yeah, super like.
Yeah, and if you guys have any other ideas of videos you'd like to see in the future, something like this, maybe if there's anything you're interested in knowing about that's different between Brazil and the US, then we would love to do. We like to do these sit down talk videos. It's kind of fun because I actually, even though Marcio and I have been together for 2 years, there's still a lot I don't know, and I probably will never completely know everything, but it's interesting for me to learn about how our like cultures and how things are, you know, just done differently. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Ciao. Beijo. Abraço.
And
Amor. Oh, you remembered. Okay, bye.
Ciao,
See
ciao.
you next time. Bye.